Hey, welcome. New subscribers, old subscribers, unsubscribers. I have them all, I know, watching. So they say if you mention this too much and you ask for subscribers too much, then you're going to lose it because people are getting sick of you and they say, I don't want to hear it anymore. So I'm not going to say it anymore today. You know. All right. You know the thing. All right. I'm going to get in every day this week is a Temu order. I went to the mail today and got the mail, so I got it all, and my husband didn't know about it. But he's not as mean as he used to now that I'm monetized. But I need to be monetized because this is costing me to show you all this stuff. And even if you're monetized at my stage of the game here, I don't get paid much. But I'm not going to lie. Anything I get helps. I watched one lady and she said after a year she finally got monetized and her first check was $10. I haven't got a check yet, but I hope my first check is going to be more than $10. Just hoping. You would hope that too, I know. All right, what did I buy? Look. $1.52, and I'm going to save it for next Christmas. And it's Santa Claus. Oh, that picture's not very nice. Santa Claus sitting on the chimney. Now, I have 3 bathrooms, but I don't know what bathroom I'll put this in. I'm only going to put it out, like, when special occasions. If someone comes over, then I'll use it all. I don't know. It was a stupid mistake. Okay, it was a stupid buying thing. Okay, forget about it. $1.99, and this is what my grandson ordered and picked out and added to the cart. Let's see what he got. I think he's like me because every time he gets to shop at Temu, he buys necklaces. So then I had to give him a little jewelry box to put all his necklaces in. And this is a dollar bill, gold chain. And here is the little $100 bill. Oh, it's going to be cute. And then when I go to the basketball games, I see him there. And here he is wearing his necklace with his whatever it is on there. I just think it's cute. So that's why I entertain him with it and buy it for him. Oh, it's real gold. $100 bill. Look how cute. I can't wait to give it to him. I might make a trip into town tonight. It's only 8 miles. Into town just to give it to him because he will be excited. And I love to see that little face. He told me yesterday, he wanted to come here yesterday, but they were going to a basketball game with the brothers, and they go, no, you can't go, you have to go to the game. But I wasn't coming back into town to take him home, and the parents didn't want to go out to my house to get him. He goes, Grandma, I just love your house at nighttime. I remember that when I was a little girl, when we would go to my grandma's, and usually you went in the daytime. She lived 30 miles away. But when you spent the night and you saw the house at nighttime, it was like way different. I have visual aids. We'll get to it. All right, here is, I paid $1.48. Smile, you're on camera. Stickers. I think there's 4 in here for $1.48 because I have cameras everywhere, and then some of the windows, I want this side of the house, that side of the house, that side of the house, that side of the house, all to have a sticker to show that, you know, you better be careful around my house because you're on camera. I got this for my son-in-law, and it's such a cute card. And it was more than the Dollar Tree, but I don't remember. I didn't write it down. It's like probably $1.60 or something. And I just got a kick out of it because this is what I think about my daughter. It has a lion on it. To my dear son-in-law, I didn't give you the gift of life. I gave you my gorgeous daughter. Thank you for not selling her to the circus. I know how tempting that option is some days. Love, your mama-in-law. Blank inside. So, I don't know, whoever's first, Todd or Levi, I'll give it to whoever's first with their birthday. And I always hide it under this mat. And I forget I had them. Not going to this time. And then this was $3.88. It's all about organization. We want to get organized. Oh, my garbage sack's here. We want to be organized. Does it turn on a turntable? And the other one I have, pen holders full. And the other one I have is too shallow. Yes, it's on a turntable. Oh, look, we're too high. Oh, you can't see my table. That's, if I don't have a table showing, that it might as well be opening the packages in the air. Okay, can you see it now? No. I need to put marks on my tripod, like where each position should be. That's the best. Okay, here. That's better. See, it twirls. And I have it here and twirl it. I love it. $3.88. It's going to make my life happy for $3.88. Now, I got these. One was $89 and one was $96. Because one package you got 2, and this one you got 3. And I love these. I only had one so far in my life. I have a brown one. And it's like this one with this texture. And, all right, I don't know about you, but this happens to me. I'll take my shower or bath, and I wash my face, and I get out, and I think my face is clean. But when I use the towel on my face, and I look at the towel, makeup on it, and I'm like, but when I use these, that doesn't happen. Now, I don't want to use this one really on my face. See, now this one has this on both sides. But this one has like fur on the other side. So I don't know if they work different. This one is different. It's just like smooth on both sides. They made those out of scraps. These are the real fabric. Clean sponge. Clean sponge. Because we're not using these to clean the sink, the bathtub, or anything. They're just for our faces. And so when I use these, and, you know, do it all with my cleanser, when I get out and I have been wiping my face on the towel and there's no makeup on it then. So I will link those below. And then I got these for $3.14. I lied, $3.14. They're I Love Lucy, but they're not really, because I think she might have a monopoly on her, I don't know what it's called, copyright on her image and her words and stuff. But these are some, oh, I almost dropped it. Some kind of beads that say, I Love Lucy. And then it's just a cartoon of Lucy and Ricky. But I'm going to make necklaces for my sisters. We're going to have matching necklaces. $3.14. I'm going to be a jewelry maker. So I got those, like them. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you. $7.67. I love a good bargain. Look at a nice shoebox. Dust bunny rags. What are these called? Oh, they're beautiful. Look. Okay, I'm going to show you the outfit. I got prepared, right? All right. Remember the gold purse that I got a few times ago. Do they match? They will. They'll be far away. Yeah, they look good together. And then this one has, look at this buckle right here on the side. They're going to think I got them at Kohl's or something. And then, guess what I'm going to wear it with? I showed you before. I'm going to wear it with this gold necklace and earrings. And this dress with the jacket and the gold. I could just see it made up. I like it. So I'm going to be wearing that as soon as the snow melts. I don't have to wear it. And I am going to do another dress model because in this order, I made it. In this order, I got some dresses that I ordered. I'm not going to show them right now because I'm going to show them when I model them. And everybody loves those dress modelings because I'm such a good modeler. I don't know why they like it. Probably they're making fun of me going, that plump little thing coming out in that. Oh, I can't show this. It's political. But my son loves somebody, and so his birthday's coming up. And so I got him this that's political. And I like it. It's a watch. And on the front of it is a person's picture. I'm not going to say, 2024. And it says, Save America. So, I thought I took all the political stuff out. I got this for him, this for him, and this for him. But I'm not showing you because I get in trouble if I show it to you and people get offended. It's my son. It's not me. It's my husband. It's not me. But, you know, I found something about this YouTube channel that maybe I should tell. People make comments on here, and sometimes they're judging when they don't. We all have done it. Judge before we know all the facts. Like, I had one person say something, and I'm like, I now know you did not watch all my videos because I addressed that whole thing in a video before of my life experience. So I can talk about it because I have had that problem in my life. And so then somebody unsubscribed from me, they told me, because they saw something in my house that they didn't approve of. Maybe it was this, or, you know, whatever it was. I'm not going to say, but they didn't approve of it. So they go, I'm unsubscribing you. Now, they liked me before they saw it. And I just think, we don't all agree on everything. We don't agree on how we spend our money. It's always easier to spend somebody else's money and budget it. We don't agree on how we raise children. We don't all agree on how we vote or how we do religion or how we believe in politics. All of those things. Everybody has their right to believe how they do. So who is it? How can you have the right to say, I don't like you now because you believe that way? That's crazy. We have people in our family that disagree, but we still love them and we still, you know, want to be with them and everything. So don't judge before you know all the facts, and maybe you shouldn't even judge then. And here's a story I have for you. My ex-dead husband, the alcoholic one that beat me up, he said, and went to jail for 14 months because he almost killed me, attempted murder. He went to jail. Oh, I wish I had my drink. My wish came true. I got to take a drink. All right. And I'm not proud to say this, and I didn't believe one bit. He believed different than I did in some aspects. So what did I do? I made sure I went to vote so it would cancel out his voting. And he would tell me ahead of time, now vote for this person, vote for this, vote for this. And I didn't argue with him. Because I knew when I got to the voting place, I got to go behind the curtain and nobody knew what was happening in my own voting paper. So, but I still loved him and I still was married to him and everything. So, you know, you got to just agree that you disagree on certain things. So he did not like, I don't know why, but he had a little Jewish problem in him. And he, you know, kind of said things about the Jewish people, which I didn't feel that way at all. I think we're all God's children and we all love each other. So I would always tell him to stop that. But he didn't. So he would always say things about it. So guess what I did? It came to me one night. So our little daughter, he absolutely worshipped. He called her Huffer Puffer. He loved her so much. He would go up to other people carrying his little girl. Go up to other people and go, and they had a little kid too. And he'd say, when you look at my baby, I know you want to get rid of yours because mine's cuter than yours. He would say that to people. And of course, they just laughed, thought he was kidding. He wasn't. He meant the truth. He worshipped his little daughter. So I came up with this story. I said, Foster, you remember my grandpa's name is Golden? He goes, yeah. I said, well, I never told you this before because I knew how you felt, but I'm going to tell you now. Um, his name really was Goldenberg, but they took the Berg off, just made it be golden because it was, they wanted it to appear that way. So your daughter that you love so much has Jewish blood in her. You should have seen his face. I never told him the difference because I wanted him to get over that. It doesn't have anything to do with how you love people and how you think about them. It's like if you love them and you like them, then I'm just going to let you think that way. But, we all have the right to choose what we want to think and how we want to be. And if you're going to vote for somebody different than me, that's fine. I'm going to make sure I go vote then so it'll cancel out your vote. Or, if you believe in something, well, then you can live your life that way. And when we're all dead in the end, we might find out the right and the wrong. Who knows? But we are all entitled to our own opinion. And this is freedom of our United States of America. So I wanted to tell that because, if you like watching something and you like somebody, that doesn't mean that they believe one way that then you don't like them anymore. That's very sad. So you don't have to be married to them. You don't have to live with them. You don't have to agree with everything everybody says. Okay. And some things I say don't really mean it. It's just a joke. Can't you take a joke? Or whatever you think. And this is my house and I live in it. And if you see things around that are important to me, maybe you don't know why that's important to me. You have no idea because I never said it. Maybe it was my hand painted from my grandmother and I don't really like it, but it reminds me of my grandma, so I have it out. So who are you to judge that says I shouldn't have it there? Maybe it's not even mine, but other people live in this house. We don't know what people do. All right, $3.49. I love it. I love it. Look at this fabric. Summer for the grandbaby, 0 to 3 months. I wanted to see, does it say any fabric content? Because I got it. Oh, it has 3 snaps in the crotch. That's more nicer than 2. All right. It does have a tag. I want to see what the fabric says it is because it feels like cotton, but it's not. All right. It has all these manufacturer address even. You could write to them. Zen Temple Street City. Huh. City Gunganong. Garment factories at level 5. Date of manufacture. I've never seen a date on clothes. January 15th, 2024. It does. It's 95% cotton, 5% polyester. I told you it felt like cotton. We found something. Buy one quick. That's cotton from China. Oh, I'm going to see if they have more of them because it does feel divine. All right, now I got to tell you something else that I found out. I am cold. I opened my door because I was hot. Now I'm getting cold. All right, this one lady, very nice lady on my comments said, honey, be careful. Don't give your grandbabies those baby clothes from China because they have lead in them. And I'm like, and I heard of lead in the dishes and stuff. Even in Stanley cups have lead in them. This isn't a Stanley. Anyway, so I went researching because, I don't know. So I'm not going to take somebody's word for it. I want to read about it. So last night I spent quite a bit of time reading about it. Now, it said lead dust and everything. It can wash off. But lead inside stuff, you can't just wash it with regular detergent and it will come out. You have to use a certain detergent. I can't remember the word that has in it that will get rid of the lead. So I went on Amazon and I looked it up. It said you could buy this detergent on Amazon. And so I ordered it. And I'll tell you what it is. Surfactants, is that it? It has to have a detergent that gets rid of, it has to have I don't know if that's the word. I'm just thinking that's what I remember that word. But in my memory is not very good. D, lead respirator and laundry detergent, 32 ounce. And it is supposed to get out the lead in dust and lead in stuff. It's low sudsing liquid detergent is specially formulated to release, lift, and suspend lead and metal dust from lightly contaminated respirators and fabrics. How come I didn't know that word? Here's what it looks like. 32 ounces. And so I ordered some. And it was 2 pounds, and it was 32 ounces, and it was, I know you want to know the price. I'm looking for it. It was like $20. And I think you could buy a home, to be honest, I haven't used a home lead test, so this mostly provides just peace of mind. So what I'm going to do is when I get it, it's going to be here like Friday, soon. I don't need it that soon, but so anything that I order from here, from Temu, because I looked up, does Temu have lead in the clothing? Oh, $22.48 is what I paid. So I ordered it, and I'm going to wash all these baby clothes that I've ordered before I give them in this special soap. And I'm thinking I'm even going to wash the ones I bought for myself because I don't want lead either. But they said our skin cannot absorb lead. It's only ingesting it, inhaling it, getting it inside us that the lead. So for babies, that would be important because, everything goes in their mouth and they are going to inhale stuff and they're little wrapped in their blankets or whatever. So they're more susceptible to lead poisoning than we are, probably because we're big and our noses are up in the air more, breathing around and stuff. So we're not sucking on our clothes and our toys and stuff. That's it. So anyway, I want everybody to know, I got the soap. I'm going to wash everything. I'm going to wash the toys in this sudsy stuff. And we aren't going to have lead poisoning. But I don't think you'll get it from just wearing it because our skin does not absorb lead. That's what I read. You just read for yourself and you'll find out. I don't know. That's just what I read. I'm just passing that on. So, and I'm sure that Walmart, China clothes, I'm sure everything from China has the same problem. Even things you buy from other countries, lead is there. So if you're so paranoid and worried, then get this soap and wash everything. Your whole house, the outside of your house, the tin, I'm going to take my chances. Now, the next thing I bought, you guys are going to laugh. Here's what I bought. It was $19 and some odd cents. Look at this. And there's the lady sitting in the bathtub, tall bathtub. I love it. I got it. It came. All right. It's in this box. And it is this big thing, plastic. But look, this is, it looked a lot deeper than when she's sitting in it. And then it comes with this stuff that you put together. And this, I don't know what this is. Anyway, the directions. For $20, I'm buying it. But like if I go in my RV, I don't have a bathtub. If I go up to hunting camp, I want a bath. If I go, where else would I go that I want to take a bath? Oh, I know. You know what else I bought it for? Look at, she's sitting in it. Look at how her head's coming out. She has bubbles. And here's how you put it together. Those pipes. Fill it with water. This lady even looks like she's standing up in it. They must be little people. And then look, it folds down and you just store it easily. And this one lady put it in her shower stall. Look here, right in the shower stall, and took her bath. So I am, and I have hoses that I could fill it. Well, why would I do that? I would just get in my bathtub if I did it at home. Anyway, I got it. But here's another thing. My husband, you know, his fish, he loves his koi fish and his fish. So I am thinking that we could take this in the RV, set it up, and put his pump in there and stuff, run it with the car thing, engine and stuff, and he could buy fish from far and put them in here to transport them. And, you know, you don't fill it all the way, so water wouldn't slosh. He's going to love me that I got that. But he better clean it out before I get in it for my bath. The tree house, I could put it up there. My favorite fabric, $4.47. And I love these so much. I have, yes, all right, you remember, I have a gray one that came with the pants. But it has the neck up here. So I like this better. Now here's some more baby stuff. I'm going to be washing in that suds. And I got these because I bought the onesie tops. And you got all these for, they're 6 to 9 months for $11.46. And 6 to 9 months, because she'll be in the winter by then. This pink, the lavender, the green, the yellow, gray, and navy. I don't know if I'll give them all to her because I'm going to match them with the 6 to 9 month onesies. I love matching outfits. You know that. This was a free gift. I don't know how I got the free gift, but I'm glad I did. And these are, because you know, we will be alive when summer is here. I'm banking on it. I wanted some white jeans. I love these kind of high-waisted. Didn't you hate when those low-waisted ones were in style and that's all you could buy? We want the long zipper to come way up, trying to cover our muffin top. So, these are size, I went by the measurements, and I got the size 42 hips, because that's what size I wear. I'm opening this up right now, because I'm freezing. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I paid more money for this. You know how I am. I don't usually pay more. But it was $19.93 because I had a credit. If I have a credit, I'm going to buy something a little more expensive and then put a little with it. But look at this. It's not really a coat per se. It's more like a suit. It's lined. Look. We never get lined. Please pray it fits. Please pray it fits. Oh. This is going to be like a suit jacket look, right? With this. Are these lapels? I thought the picture was more up. Oh. It doesn't really fit very good, but it doesn't have buttons. So if it doesn't have buttons, I think it's because it's not supposed to button. Anyways, the lady had it like this with a black dress. That black dress I used for the first time I tried on hauls. Wish it was a little bigger. Maybe I'll lose a little weight. Do you ever say that? All right, I'm keeping it. I love it. I know I'm going to lose a little bit of weight, and then it'll fit me perfect. I have a whole closet full of stuff like that, plus things I need to lose a whole bunch of weight to fit me. This, we still have a lot of sweater weather left. $13.98. And it was beautiful knit, because it zoomed in on it. For $13. Thank you, Temu. I need it. What if it had lead in it? Well, I blew out. I didn't blow in, so it didn't come inside of me. Look how pretty. And it's loose V-neck. And it's, you know, it feels looser. Knit. That's what I meant. Bigger needles. What size did I get? 3X. Probably should have just got a 2X. I'm trying it on right now. Let's see it. Because I don't want it to be too big that it makes me feel like I'm wearing Papa John's sweater. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I could have got a smaller size. But it'll be fine on those, cold days. Want to be cozy. I like the color. Don't you like the color? But I should have got a smaller size. I'll send it back and get another one. Look. Somebody over knitted. They didn't have to knit this quite as... I'm not going to say anymore. Okay. And now this one, I just paid so much for this one too. $17. And I hope I didn't order it twice because I loved it so much I might have. $17.49. Oh, but if you were at Ross, you pay $20 for a sweater. I like it a lot because it reminds me of a cruise, going on the cruise. It's navy blue, and the knitting is wonderful. But these holes, are they see-through? We're trying it on right now. Okay? Because we can. Oh, no. My bracelet caught it. Sorry, have a frog in my throat. Wonder where it came. Where did that saying come from? I got a frog in my throat. Because they ribbit, and they have that big thing. But, I don't think any human being ever had a frog in their throat. I like the sleeves, how they feel. I like these. Look. It's going to make me look taller, maybe. Okay, let's see. How long is it? Does it cover the front butt? Oh, good. It doesn't have a band. It's just straight at the bottom. Look at that. With my white pants, that, even though it's winter, that would look good, I think, with white pants. If I don't have navy. Oh, does it come in other colors? See, you pay a little more and you love it more. 17. All right, this I paid. This is another birthday present for my son. Oh, no. I hope he didn't watch. Well, I have 4 sons. They don't know which one I'm talking about. And I can't show you because then I will get kicked off and unsubscribed. But on the other side is his favorite person. So, on the other side, it's red, white, and blue. He's going to love it, but it's for him and what he likes, and that's what I try to please my children, my son, not myself. All right, I'm looking around. I got more stuff. Don't leave yet, because I have more right here. I finally won the Fishland game. I'm never playing it again. You don't really win it. You just finally feed all the fish. And this is the presents I chose. This clock. Now, when Jamie and I first got married, we had the little clock with the digital numbers. And then as the older we got, we had to keep moving the clock closer to the bed, closer to the bed, closer to the bed. And we couldn't see the time. So finally we had to get one with jumbo numbers on it so we could see the time. Now, I'm hoping this will be jumbo letters enough to see. So, it's a clock, and it runs with this. But it also, you put a battery in it. And it's supposed to have colored letters, colored numbers, maybe. That's what I think. So, I am going to hook it up. Because we've had that one. How long have we been married? 20 years? No. We've been all married 29 years, so that clock's probably 28, 27 years. When is it going to break? Okay, here's the other free gift I got to choose. But now that I get it, I'm like, what did I get? And you can't look it up very good because the picture's this little. But I don't get this. I love silicone pens. They're my favorite. But pray tell, why does it have holes in the bottom? I guess like if you put chicken nuggets in each one and then, I don't know. I couldn't find out on the thing either. It's a very nice pan. I guess if you put parchment paper and cut it to fit and then put your banana bread in there in each one to bake, it might work. But I don't know why it has holes. I guess like an air dryer. I might give this away as a gift to my sister. I got you this silicone pan. She'll say, how do you do it? Why does it have holes in it? I don't know. Okay, now, I played this game clear back before we went to Panama. That was like I think we went in June or something. Before that, I started this game, and now I just now won it. That's how long it took me. So I was ordering a coat for Jamie, a winter coat, 2 extra large winter coat for him. Well, now winter's almost over. I cleaned the closet down there, and he has 2 brand new coats in there that he never wore yet, winter ones. So you got to choose an extra present. I mean, you know, I don't want that anymore. I want this. You only can do it once. So I decided, and instead of the coat, I got this. Made in China. I didn't know it. All right. This is a nice little bag. Let's see what's in it. It's a whole kit to solder. A soldering kit. I don't know what it all is because I never soldered before. But it has the soldering round stuff, and it has the gun, and I'm going to take a course in soldering from YouTube, and then I can have a job. I could go get a job soldering for people. How many times do you have a toy that, oh, this little thing broke off that in the connector, and if I had a solder, I could fix it. So my husband welds. I would think soldering is like welding. But this is something we didn't have. I told my husband, I got us a solder kit. He goes, well, you think it might be easier than it is to do it. But how do we know? We might be really good at it, but we never did it, so we don't know. So I got this. So I think first I'm going to watch a YouTube how to solder. And I don't have any protective glasses and stuff. I got to find out, do I need an apron? Do I need a certain costume when I solder? And what do I do? But I'm going to be able to fix everything now. That was like my dad. If my dad was alive, I would have given him that soldered gun kit. So that's all for you today.